So here we have these Bora Speedhorses. Now there's a lot of things I like about these, but first let me show you how they work. Basically the legs are stored inside here, and when you pull this trigger here, it pulls in these two quick release notches and then drops out the legs. Then when the legs fold out, they engage this lever here, and now they're locked in place. And now you have a pretty sturdy sawhorse. To fold it back up, all you gotta do is pinch that lever again, and then fold in the leg. Then it locks in place, and you do the same with the other side. It's pretty simple, and now it's ready to go. You can also really easily extend the legs just by sliding them out. And if you can see on this other side here, there's a lever, and when you push that lever in, it retracts the notch, and then you can close it back up. Now, when you extend these all the way out, you get an extra 6 inches of height, which on top of the 30 inches the sawhorses normally have is pretty good. Another feature of these is if you have two of them, which why wouldn't you, you can actually take a 2x4 just like this and slide it in both notches, and then take two more 2x4s and put them on each side like this, and then just take a sheet of plywood and put it over the top, and you have a super quick, super easy table. Now let's get into why I and a lot of other woodworkers really like these. They're really easy to deploy, and then when you fold them back up, they take up way less space than any other sawhorse. And you really don't have to worry about weight at all with these because they can hold up to 1,500 pounds. Another thing that I really like about these is the top. These two patches of rough sandpaper are super helpful. As you can see, the metal here is super slippery, but then the sandpaper, the wood just doesn't budge. There's also multiple holes in the top if you want to attach something. Now, these are awesome, but they do have some drawbacks. They're pretty heavy at maybe 20 to 25 pounds each, and since they're so heavy, it can make them tricky to deploy sometimes. I'm told my hands are big, but even then, I still sometimes have problems pulling the trigger. And they aren't really left-hand friendly because it's super difficult to pull the trigger with your left hand. That was a struggle. Apart from that, these are great sawhorses. They're pretty stable, they can hold a ton of weight, and they're super compact when you want to take them somewhere or just put them away. So overall, I really like these. So if you do a lot of work where you need portable sawhorses, then these are by far my favorite.